Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, Canelo Alvarez news. I told you, him trying to fight Jaime Munguia on the 4th on Cinco de Mayo is gonna have some opinions coming. It's just too much at this particular point. And when anybody says anything, then all of a sudden the people come out, or his fans. I don't really think fans. I don't really call them fans, but people come out and act like you have something against him when you only kind of want to see sport. Well, Jaime Munguia is not a fighter that Canelo should be fighting right now. Actually, he has two mandatories in his weight division, and David Morrell Jr. and David Benavidez, and they're both awesome. But the sanction bodies won't force him to fight him, so we hide behind the fact that he's leaving the PBC, which who cares where he was fighting? PBC or the Zone. When he was at the Zone, he didn't fight the people he should have fought. And now at PBC, he didn't want to fight the people he thought he's supposed to fight. Now we keep saying, oh, the deal. I seen an interview from Dan Raphael, who people seem to want to listen to, talking about the deal. He was supposed to fight the both Charlos. One Charlos is in the mental institution damn near. You can't fight him. He ain't fought in 3 years. Can't fight him. So whoever you're at, you just seem to keep picking these fighters. Dan Raphael's acting like, well, the deal wasn't right, so he had to do this. You can't fault Canelo, and you can't ever say that Canelo hasn't fought these people. He fought Floyd Mayweather. People keep mentioning he fought Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was 20 pounds lighter than him and old. That's not one you're going to say. He fought Lara. That's what he said. Because when his promotion company didn't want him to fight Lara. That's true. But Lara was a great fighter at the time and was calling him out. And he didn't beat Lara. Did he readdress it? Not even did that. Why are we talking about that? He fought Austin Trout. Yeah, when Austin Trout was undefeated. Really didn't beat Austin Trout. Fought Austin Trout in San Antonio with open scoring. They let him get away with winning that fight, even though he landed less punches than Trout, because the Floyd Mayweather fight was out there, right? Never readdressed that. That was a fight he's supposed to readdress, because Austin Trout, like I said, was open scoring. In the first 4 rounds, they said after 4 rounds, they tell you who's winning. And they told Austin Trout he didn't win any of the first 4 rounds. Yeah, so, and then they said he went to fight Dmitry Bivol. Mention that one. He fought Bivol because he wasn't trying to fight Beterbiev. He thought Bivol was easier than Beterbiev. That just, backfired on him. Then they mentioned Dan Raphael. Mentioned he went up 2 divisions to fight Kovalev. And that's where people act like they're ignorant. Somebody in the know like Dan Raphael shouldn't be saying that. But they do, because they know you're going to run with it. No, Kovalev had just fought Anthony Yard and wasn't ready. And Canelo fought that instead of fighting Demetrius Andrade in his own weight division for undisputed. So he was able to go up and fight Kovalev, who was just damn near got knocked out from Anthony Yard, barely come through that fight, didn't have enough time to rest, instead of fighting one fight for the most money he had made up until that point, $40 million, for undisputed in the middleweight division to become a legend. And everybody looks away and act like they're ignorant. So I'm telling you that. That's why he fought Kovalev. Those things are ridiculous. So it's the same pattern for Canelo. And some people are getting sick of it. They're sick of the fact that the sanctioning bodies are just saying, well, if Canelo fight who we want to. That's what people keep saying. Like Canelo, like Mayweather fought who he wanted to. Mayweather fought aged fighters. Really? That's what we're going to say? We're not going to say that Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather beat up everybody. Castillo, that was a close fight. That was Mayweather's only close fight. Corrales, right? Gennaro, right? But Gotti going up in weight. All those things. Then when he gets older, there's still not people in the divisions who he's not fighting. Every time he fought somebody, that was after their best wins. Not just somebody running around and having all these people that they're not fighting. Like a Terrence Crawford. There's nobody around who's in them divisions who he's not fighting throughout his career. Terrence Crawford's trying to go up and fight the hardest person in the 154, Tim Chu. That's the difference. All right? But anyway, Canelo is finally getting backlash from people that's in mainstream, like Chris Algieri, who you can't say has anything against Canelo, but he says it's disgusting how he's just openly avoiding David Benavidez, which people seem to realize. They didn't say that about Andrade. He was openly avoiding him too. It just wasn't the same vibe. But still, David Benavidez, same thing. David Morrell, same thing. But they're mandatories, and the sanctioning bodies aren't doing anything. And that makes it even more disgusting. But someone else who likes Canelo, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson ain't got nothing against Canelo. But you know what he says? That's a shame for Mexico. And it's a shame for boxing. Those just a few. Now, everybody's trying to run around and act like he can do what he want to do. You know what? You can. But where it becomes an issue, if you're doing what you want to do and you still got them damn belts. If everybody just gets rid of him, I told you, and then let him have circus fights. Mayweather, Crawford are not to be mentioned in the same sentence as Canelo. Mayweather never went around here and asked to fight a Yildirim or Makabu, asking to fight people like that, right? Run around trying to fight just the easiest guys. And the hard ones we're just going to continue to ignore. Now, people just, when you say something about Canelo, they just, something's wrong with the people. Too bad. But it's just, like I said, a sport. So, he's got to deal with the backlash he's getting. Good luck with that. Like I said before, good luck with that. Only thing I'm saying is that kind of person, if he's at this particular time of his career, or we keep saying he had all these big wins, which I'm trying to figure out which ones are so big, because if one's at any distance in all his big fights, I think Canelo's best win to me is Caleb Plant, because he knocked him out late. Okay, you can say there's distance there. Of all the fights we give Canelo for standing in the ring with people, there's no distance between him and his opponents, like a Floyd Mayweather or like a Terrence Crawford. There's distance there. And all the Mexican greats, at least they didn't win all the fights, but what they did do is they got in them against hard competition. So I think Canelo's gonna have issues in Mexico too. Good luck with all this stuff, man. All right, we'll see you around. Hang in there. Don't Sports Talk Worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.